Tinapay, ate, kuya. Gusto ko ate. Lahat ng gusto ko ay susundin. Ang magkawali ay pipiliin ko. Maylin, what time is it?
It's 3 o'clock.
Ah, it's Lola Basyang time. Friend, come here. Let's go. Lola, where are you? Lola, story. You want story?
Yeah!
I have a story for you. Okay, kids, this story is all about how was the world created. This story is about Tungkung Langit and Alunsina. Okay, here comes the story. Once upon a time, there were two gods. The name was Tungkung Langit and Alunsina. Tungkung Langit was an industrious, loving, and kind god. When he was concerned how to impose order on a whole confused setup of things. On the other hand, Alunsina was a lazy, jealous, and selfish goddess whose only work was to sit by the window of their heavenly home and amuse herself with pointless thoughts. Sometimes, she would go down from the house, sat down by the pool near from the doorstep, and comb her hair, jet black hair, all day long. One day, Tungkung Langit told his wife that he would be away from home for some time to put an end in the chaotic disturbances, in the flow of time, in the position of things. The jealous Alunsina, however, sent the sea breeze to spy on Tungkung Langit. This made the latter very angry upon knowing about it. Immediately after his return from the trip, he called this act to her attention, saying that it was ungodly for his jealous, there being no other creature living in the world except the two of them. This reproach was resented by Alunsina.
Alunsina, where are you? Why are you so ungodly? We didn't trust me. We were only two hints. Why are you jealous?
Tungkung Langit lost his temper. In the rage, he devastated his wife of powers and drove her away. No one knew where Alunsina went. She merely disappeared. Several days after Alunsina left, however, Tungkung Langit felt very lonely. He realized what he had done. Somehow, it was too late even to be sorry about the whole matter. The whole place, once vibrant and Alunsina's sweet voice, suddenly became cold and desolated. In the morning, when he was woke up, would find herself alone. In the afternoon, when he came home, he would feel the same loneliness creeping deep in his heart because there was no one to meet him on the doorstep or soothe the aching muscles of his arm. 4 months, Tungkung Langit lived utter desolation. He could not find Alunsina, try hard as he would. And so, in his desperation, he decided to do something in order to forget his sorrows. 4 months and months, he thought. His mind seemed pointless, his heart weary, and sick, but he must have to do something about this loneliness. One day, while he was sailing across the regions of the clouds, a thought came to him. He would make a big basin of water below the sky so that he can see the image of his wife. If she were just somewhere in the regions above, the sea appeared. However, Alunsina was never seen. After a long time, the sober sight of loneliness sea irritated Tungkung Langit, so he came down to the middle of the world, created the land. Then he planted trees, grasses, and flowers. He took his wife's treasured jewels and scattered them in the sky, hoping that when Alunsina would see them, she might induce to return the home. The goddess' necklace became the stars, the comb became the moon, and the crown became the sun. Despite all this, Alunsina did not come back. And up to this time, the Pope of Panay says that Tungkung Langit is alone in his palace in the sky. Sometimes, when he would cry out of his pent-up emotion of his tears, would fall down upon the earth. The people say that the rain is Tungkung Langit's tears. And when she was some of the localities in the island of Panay, the first rain of May received with much rejoice and sacrifice. Incidentally, when thunders hard, the old folks says that it was Tungkung Langit sabi calling for his beloved Alunsina to come back. And that's the story of Tungkung Langit and Alunsina ends.
Yay!
Let's pretend, baby, that you've just met me, and I've never seen you before. I'll tell all my friends that I think you're staring, and you say the same to yours. And oh, we'll dance around it all night, and then I'll follow you outside and try to open up my mouth and nothing comes out right. And I wanna fall in love with you again. I don't have to try, it's so easy. Who needs to pretend? But because it's so funny, let's just think about it, honey. Let's just fall in love again. I'll call you in 3 days, not too soon, not too late, and I'll ask